Oh, the beauty of Africa, it doesn't cease to amaze people, even those that have been here for almost 20 years. So today's stage, 650.
Running along a long piece of track that was sunken into the surrounding ground in turning crossland. It was fairly quick. I suppose we were doing 60 or 70. The car just crossed up and got some grip bit, and that was it. Over she went. But it was fairly docile, really. You know, no damage, no harm done to us, and the car was just a bit scratched and dented, as you see.
The sole British entry in this year's Dakar, Dick Partridge in his Isuzu, heavily modified.
We are very happy. We are now first position, but only we have done 3 days. Still we have 13 days, so quite a long rally. So we keep going.
Well, very prophetic words there from Kenjiro Shinazuka. His car in a lot better state than that of Dick Partridge, who's running way down the order in his Isuzu Trooper, but hoping to make it to the finish of his 5th Dakar. He's never made it to the finish before. Through isolated villages, down twisty, sandy tracks, flicking the car left and right, keeping it right at the limit of adhesion. Drivers like Matsuoka, like Sabi, like Fontenay, legends in their own desert, fast and furious on this, the longest stage of the rally. Giving it some of his Grand Prix and sports car oomph. That's Jean-Louis Schlesser, the former twice World Sports Car Champion. Jean-Pierre Fontenay, Bruno Sabi, opposite lock, foot on the brake, car slides wide, underneath the police barrier, no time for a passport check, on he goes. Kenjiro Shinazuka, that Banzai Japanese driver, foot to the floor, followed by Jutta Kleinschmidt, the German driver who once competed on bikes is now in four-wheel buggies. Loves the Dakar, it's her dream event, but she's had such bad luck on the rally in previous years. Her best position is 4th in 95. The 34-year-old from Munich, a test driver for BMW, dying to be that first woman to win the Dakar. This is the 19th year of the rally. A woman has never won it.
What happened?
Well, I don't have any battery, so we must wait for the truck.
And you are here since how many times?
Well, we arrived here at 9:45, so 1 hour. I think the truck will arrive around 11:30.
It's a long wait for Duarte Guedes and Jackie Dubois, the Portuguese-French team in the Nissan, broken down waiting for their support truck. The Nissans have proved very strong and very reliable. Not the most dramatic of cars. They tend to hang on whilst the others drop out left and right. They're always there at the finish. They've made the car a little bit lighter this year. Should be a little more competitive, and they've won so many times in the T2 class in the past. Maybe they can do the same again this year when T2 is really the top class to be in. Along by the Niger River, the river that keeps Mali alive, that makes it so lush and so rich compared with a lot of its neighbours so close to the Sahara. The rally stops.
The race is stopped here. Yes. We give you 4 hours to go to checkpoint 3, and we'll give you a new start.
Masuoka stopped by Hubert Oriol at checkpoint right in the middle of today's stage. Tul and Pornaswan from Thailand, the only Thai entry. Legends in Asian Rally Series competing for Mitsubishi as
We'll give
usual.
you a new start.
210, Philippe Womberg, the former Citroën driver, the farmer from Normandy, foot flat to the floor in his Toyota, sponsored by Castrol. So many Mitsubishis on the rally this year. Shinizuka goes off, his door appears to be open, but he's a professional rally driver. I'll leave it to him to shut it when he wants. 200, Jean-Pierre Fontenay goes off. 202, Bruno Savi, the former winner of this rally. Jean-Jacques Ratet. Souza. It's the United Nations of rally drivers in the desert this year. Claude Arnoux once again competing in the Dakar in his home-built buggy. He's as familiar in the Dakar as sand and grit between your teeth. And finally, Timbuktu, the end of today's stage, that most legendary Saharan town.